How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are taking down the newest stage of the Battle Hardened Formidable Foes. That is Stage 9, the movie edition, Part 4. We are taking down the Fused Fighters mission with this one. And I'm not going to lie to you, this one is a bit of a doozy because almost every character you could possibly run for this fight, each boss has its own specific buff to certain types of characters. For example, right, the Beerus gets a buff from Realm of Gods characters. The Frieza gets a buff from movie heroes, and then of course Broly gets a buff from fused fighters in general. So this is going to be a difficult one. In fact, real quick, I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of what we're dealing with here. Alright, so just real quick to see what we're dealing with here, just so you guys can understand what it is that's going on here, right? The Beerus phase here, we're dealing with a 1.9 million super, a 3.6 million super. That gets even stronger, right, because it is 30% more on after the third turn, and every attack he gets, it's 8% stronger. On top of him, greatly lowering defense, so that's a 50% defense lower on you, basically making this 50% stronger, and that's just on this one, right? The next phase, even worse, with up to a 4.5 million super, although he does get weaker every turn. And then Broly is just flat out ridiculous, 4.2, 4.5, and gets even stronger with every attack received, as well as the second phase getting stronger if you have fused fighters. So, I mean, we are dealing with quite the doozy of a fight here. So, given that, I've decided that for this first run, this is not going to be our no item run. This is going to be our hey, let's show you how to beat the Fused Fighters mission, especially if you don't have characters like Tech Gotenks or one of the fusion characters, right? So this guide is specifically for those of you, if you've got at least Gogeta or at least Vegito, this is the team you can run. So we do have Vegito as our friend lead, but to be honest, for this fight, the preferred way to do this is with, okay, of course we don't dodge. The preferred way to do this is with double Gogeta. Now, with that said, I don't think this can be done no item without God perfect RNG. This is kind of like Realm of Gods ESBR all over again, because any one super can basically take out a single one of the units on this team, right? Even the gods, even the fours, even the 10-year fusions, right? Any single super from turn 2 and beyond or turn 2 or phase 2 and beyond in any of these fights will take out any one of these units. The only exception is maybe Tech Goku here, and on a couple of the phases with the Ki Blast supers for Tech Gotenks. But the problem is, Tech Gotenks takes a crap ton from their normals, so at least if you're trying to slot one them. So, you know, again, I'm not going to push the no item on this. I mean, we'll do as much of the no item as we can, but obviously if it looks like we need to use an item to kind of get ourselves out of a clutch situation, we will do so. Just for this first video, at least, right? We will come back and post the no item later, but I figured you guys probably want to see how to beat it with Fused Fighters before anything else. Alright, so yeah, like a turn like this, I'm actually going to float the fours off, or float the gods off, because the next phase gets buffed by having the gods on, so the less they're on, probably the better for us. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Okay, so this should work out, as long as we don't get a super slot 1. There we go, and then we get the counter. Perfect. Okay. Alright, so that was a bit of a risk there, putting Vegito there, but worth it to make sure we get done what we need to get done. If we can, we're going to use our items sparingly until the final phase, because, yeah, see, maybe I should have just stuck the force here, because now we have a situation where they're not going to have any stacks when we're ready to transform. Okay, so let's go ahead, let's do this. Okay, that didn't do nothing. Maybe we should have waited to the turn. Okay, whatever. Is what it is. Alright, let's grab that. Let's take that. Yeah, alright, perfect. And so then next turn we'll just use Veku. Hercule is actually a good sort of pseudo slot 1 character. He's not ideal, but he works. There we go. There we go. So this, you know, he's got a pretty good dodge chance, and of course that very first hit he could possibly take is a, yeah, we might be in trouble here. The very first hit we could possibly take is a, is 90% damage reduction, so that really does help. Okay. Yeah, so this is going to be tough. So really, I mean, turn 3 to turn 4 are probably the hardest for this team because this team has no reliable slot 1 units. So like you'll see like on this next rotation, I mean, who we got coming in, we don't really have anybody that can, well, actually it'll be turn 4. Oh, but we don't have a Gogeta, right? If we had Gogeta, we could swap him into his dodge form, who then becomes a semi-reliable dodge unit. But of course, again, we're using the Vegito-Gogeta combo because I know not everybody got both of them. And of course, the thing with Beerus is every hit we're doing here is building him up, which only makes things worse for us. I'm just going to go ahead and pop it. I don't like the fact that I got to do that, but I need to find out where that super is. Okay, so the super's at the very end, which means I'm going to do this number. I don't like that I have to do this, but I think it's the only way we get out of this turn. Yeah, okay, with 3 orbs. And then there we go. Okay, and hopefully that's enough. Yeah, but see, now the problem is this that we might have to use an item when we come back into Frieza here for this rotation. We might have to use an item because now this rotation doesn't have it. Nah, see, now I'm kind of wishing I floated off Vegito last turn and put the 4s in front. Because then at least we would have a slot 1 for Frieza. Well, actually, maybe not. Yeah, I don't think there was any easy way to do this. But we definitely should have floated Goji. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, this is tough. Oh, okay. Well, see, now I'm mad. We actually could have killed him. Yeah, so STR Gogeta melts this guy. Oh, we could have left the 4s on. Oh, this sucks. We screwed ourselves. Excellent. Okay, well, hey, that worked. Alright, so that takes us out of that phase and into the next phase. Again, we're dealing with Frieza here, who, since we have a movie heroes on the rotation, is going to be buffed, right? Because we have the AGL. Oh, well, actually, we have both of them. We have the gods and the AGL. The AGL Gogeta. Okay, so let's see here. I feel like we just stick with that, right? That's still probably our best bet. We don't want to float, yeah, we'll probably float the gods. We don't want to float Vegeta because we do want, okay, well, alright, again, we always know we're going to be safe on that first hit. The question is, will we dodge the second? If we don't dodge the second, we lose. I'll take a double super, though. We could probably get through this turn. It's next turn, we're probably going to have to use the, okay, we dodge it. Which means he's probably supering AGL Gogeta or the gods. The god super is probably preferred. Although, knowing my luck, he's probably going to super AGL Gogeta here because we're type disadvantaged, and that's how luck works. Okay. Alright, lucky us. Okay, he didn't. Hooray. Okay, alright, so far so good here. Excellent. All right, we get another super. Okay, this means the gods are probably getting supered. I mean, if there was a turn where we wanted that to happen, it's probably this turn where they have both guard and their damage reduction. Yeah, where things get tricky in this fight, like I said, is turn 3, you know, turn 3 to turn 4, where the gods and the 4s don't have their guard, and the AGL Gogeta and the Vegito can't exchange yet. I mean, that's pretty much what it is. The moment you can exchange Vegeta into Goku and pop the Beku is that's sort of when, yeah, see, there's the super. That's sort of when things turn in your favor. Alright, nice. But again, so now we have a risk. He's super in slot 3. What's his cooldown? He's a 10 cooldown. So there's a good chance he's not super in slot 1 here. But can... that's tough. I think he can. We're going to risk it. We're going to risk it. We're going to do this number. And we're going to grab that rainbow keister. So at least we get 1. I was wrong. I was wrong. He can't. He can't. I was wrong. Oh, I was so very, very, very wrong. Oh, no. Ay, ay, ay. It's because of Gogeta. It's because of Gogeta being on this rotation. That's what it is. That's the problem. Oh, man. Okay, well, here's the good news. If we get another super here, I think we finish this phase. Okay, we'll take it. Okay. Alright, and then now we can pop the Veku. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, no, we can't. Not yet. Sorry, it's turn 3. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. It's the god's first turn. Or the 4's first turn. Do we keep them on? Or do we rely on... I feel like we gotta rely. Right? He's not gonna deal any damage anyways. Let's see. Do we have to get the super attack? Greatly raises attack, greatly defense for the turn. I mean, he's not gonna survive the normal. Earth protecting heroes. When there's another earth protecting, chance of evading enemies, and he's the Goku here. Oh, well, these guys are on earth protecting heroes, but is the Goku part of this on earth protecting heroes? Oh yeah, they are. Okay, so we do actually get it. He's not going to survive the normal anyways, right? So we may as well. Do we risk it? If he snipes any unit here, we're dead. Unless the super is on... Unless the super is on Goku and we dodge. Alright, let's risk it. Let's risk it. I think we can pull this off. There we go. Good start. Okay, we get the dot. That. Okay. Yes! Okay, we're solid. And what is he? He does the... Oh, but he has a 0 cooldown. Holy crap. Okay. 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 We got this. We got this. Okay. So again, I mean, this is what I'm talking about. Like, you don't... The no item here is completely God RNG based. Like... I mean, granted, Goku has some pretty good dodge in him, right? And I'm pretty sure I built mine full dodge, so... Not that that really... I mean, at the point... With the amount of dodge he has at the point that he's... It's hardly making a difference, but... Nonetheless... Oh, thank goodness. Okay, I was a bit worried there. There we go. We'll take that. Okay, because now it's turn 4, and can we? I think we can pop the Goku's active, which means we can get a nice little heal here as we wrap up and finish off Gogeta, or finish off Frieza before. We'll have the gods too. We can fuse them. Okay. We got this. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, I feel like that's the real trick. Is just getting past that initial slot 1. Fused Fighters, like, it's such a stacked team, but it has no good slot 1 units. Like, that's crazy. With as good as they made this team, there's no good slot 1 units. That's hard to imagine. We can't swap him. That's right. Okay. Well, let's just go ahead and do this then. I don't think we don't get a scouter, do we? Oh, okay. I don't think he cancels dodge, does he? He doesn't. Alright, let's just give us a little extra defense here. Okay. Let's slot 1. I think we can slot 1 him. We're not gonna live the super, but if we dodge, it doesn't matter. There we go. Nice little heal here. Perfect. Yes! Okay. Perfect. Alright, we got what we needed. Excellent. Okay, so far, again, God RNG. That's what I mean. It's like, whew! Okay. Alright, and then now we pop into the final phase here against the Broly. And as I showed you guys in the beginning, this Broly, he is something else. So starting this first turn, right, we got a 1.9 million super. We got 700k normal. So the first turn, honestly, isn't that bad. Again, we do have a support memory here, so... I don't want to... Yeah, okay, let's do that again. Okay. Let's do that. Can we lower... Okay, we can lower his attack and defense, too. Okay. We got this. Perfect. And what's his cooldown? He's got a 10 cooldown. Okay, this means there's a slight possibility he could super STR Gogeta here. Oh, but he can be stunned. Nice. Okay. That is helpful. Okay. We got this. Alrighty. And see, now my worry is STR Gogeta is going to fly through that. Well, actually, that's probably okay, because having the gods in the forest their turn 1 be on this next fight is probably for the best, now that I think about it. Yeah, actually, that might actually be for the best. Okay. Now, the question is, this is turn 2. When can we fuse? That's that. Special fusion. 5th turn from the start of battle. Okay. Maybe it's best we keep the gods on. It might be. Yeah, it might actually be best to keep the gods on here. I'll take that. A little bit of, what was that, a 5 dodge there? Alright, so we'll take the Dokkan attack. Obviously preferred on the next turn, but We'll make do. I'm not so much worried about this phase. I mean, obviously a super in this phase is not good. 0 cooldown, which means that super's probably on the 4s here. Just for the best. But the next... Yeah, getting the Dokkan attack on the next one would have been bad. But it is what it is. Alright, we get another super attack. A little bit more tanky than I thought he would be. Excellent. Alrighty. Alright, where's that super? There it is. Okay. Alright, so it's on the 4s, post-super. We have guard and damage, our 77% damage reduction this turn. We're good. Can he super more than once? No. Okay, that's good. Alright, so we know that both the gods and Vegito are probably safe. Because what is this? This is turn... What turn is this? Turn 2. Okay, yeah, so we wouldn't be able to exchange Vegito. It's probably best to get him out of the way anyways. I don't know. This is tough. This is a tough call. Alright, the rotation's got to be a little bit fluid for this team. Okay, we cannot kill here. Like, legitimately, we cannot. We need to at least... Okay. Vegito, I kind of just need you to chill out here. Yeah, I kind of just need you to chill out here and just let us stall a turn. Yeah, no, that's not what I meant. Okay, we'll take that. I'll take that. Just don't crit. I said don't crit. Okay, good. Good. Okay. And now... Now we get this guy out of here. Okay, big risk time. Big risk time. Can we do it? If he doesn't dodge, we lose. If he doesn't dodge, we lose. But if he does... Oh, that's so tough. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Okay. Good signs. No, we didn't dodge the super. Does he cancel? He doesn't cancel dodge. We know he doesn't cancel dodge. Oh, no! Alright, so we loaded back up. We got ourselves all the way back to where we left off. No items still, of course, to keep things exactly the same. And we're basically in the same position, same turn we left off on before. So the only difference now is, of course, our Super Saiyan 4s have not stacked up as much as they did before. Now, this is unfortunate. Could cause some problems, but if we play this right, we could be able to walk out of this turn clean. But it's going to depend on where this super falls. Okay. I almost wonder if we should have transformed Gogeta. Well, no, that would have been not good because we only got one stack. There we go. We get an additional super. We did lower his attack a bunch the turn prior, just like we did before with the Gogeta. And I mean, really, the only reason we lost... There we go, okay. We might be able to pull this off. The only reason we lost, of course, is because Hercule frauded out there for a minute. He had been doing good the whole run, too. Okay. Alright, now Vegito do his thing. Or, I guess this is technically Gogeta, right? Or Goku still. Okay, perfect. So we got what we needed. Now here's the tricky part. This is the tricky part. Because this is the final phase. We have the gods here who have not... I don't think they've stacked up at all. I actually don't. Okay. Alright, here's what we do. Okay. Yeah, okay, we got this. Alright, let's pop the Veku. We'll let the gods stack up one more turn, right? Since we have a free turn, and the next turn we'll have... Yeah, okay, this is what we do. Alright, we got this. Okay, so let's get this, because he does get an attack raise. That little bit might actually help us. Alright, and then we'll swap him back into attack mode, just for the extra damage that it's going to give us. Perfect. Okay, this works. Okay. Alright, we got this. We got the no item. Well... We'll see. It's going to depend on how this next turn plays out. Alright, now, he can be attack lowered. I believe. He can be attack lowered. But at the same time, he also gets stronger with each hit we do. And unfortunately, we don't have STR Gogeta on this turn, so... this could spell trouble. But this was definitely the right play, using Veku to spare us a turn. Alright. 30k here. Or 30 mil, rather. Okay. Excellent, we get another super. And now all we have to do is survive the next turn. That's the only thing. And again, I believe... So he has two different supers. And I don't know... I don't know how to tell which one's going to be which. I think it's just... he's got... Yeah. Alright. Alright, so let's pop the 4s. Alright, let's... Yeah, so as I thought, the super... Alright, so let's bring out Vegito. Alright, full health. Let's pop the active. Alright, this is it. This is the move. Alright, let's pop Gogeta's active. Excellent. Okay. Let's grab that. Nice full set of key spheres here. Perfect. And then this way we get at least one rainbow orb. Alright, so this is the move. Oh, nice. The friend proc the dodge. I guess we'll take that. But that wasn't the super. Oh, that was the super, was it? I don't know. Was that the super? Did we just dodge the super? No, here we go. I was just going to say, no, we didn't get that lucky. Okay, I'm a little scared here because Vegito didn't build any defense. Whew, good thing we healed. Wow. 400k on Vegito. There it is. Perfect. Excellent. Wow. Okay. We actually did do the no item run. Oh, well, I guess, I mean, unless you count support memories, but I mean, honestly, I'm at a point, there's so many cool support memories that I actually want to use. I'm starting to think, I don't really think they should count. I mean, I guess maybe something like an Icarus or something might, but like these ones that just give general stat buffs like this, I mean, I don't see the issue with it. It's like just an extra 10% to stats, which essentially, let me put it this way, and it's not even fully leveled up either, right? This is essentially covering the fact that a lot of these guys aren't on the double 220 because we are running Gogeta and Vegito. So you know what? We'll take it. This is the best we're going to get. Sorry, Hercule decided to fraud out on us there, but it is what it is. So that could have been the no... I feel like that, yeah, that would have been the no item run on that one too if Hercule didn't fraud out. So I guess I'm mistaken. Again, I mean, it's still a bit of God RNG, right? If the right Hercule's got to dodge. No wrong person can take a super anywhere through this, but I mean, we did manage to pull it off here. I wasn't going to sit here and just re-record, because we'll be at this all night if we did that, but we still managed to show you the basic strategy to get to the end. Of course, right, if you want to bring items, the best items to bring are Ghost Ushers, and the Mouse and the Robo are actually very useful because they not only do they give you a Usher turn, but they also lower the enemy's attack, and just about all of these can be attack lowered. So hopefully you guys like the video. Hopefully you guys found this guide helpful, and if you did, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let us know what team did you use to clear the Battle Hardened Formidable Foes Movie Edition Part 4 Stage 9 with the Fused Fighters. This is probably one of the more difficult ones we've had in a while, but it was fun. It was challenging. It was a good kind of challenging. I don't want to hear anybody saying that this stage isn't hard, because it is. So that's it, guys. If nothing else, thanks for watching, and aloha.